Hello, hi. My name is Brittaney Badger. I am a realtor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and here I am. So, we have been living in Phoenix, Arizona for a while now, and we started this channel. So, here I am updating you on everything about Phoenix, Arizona. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe, like, comment if you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, living in the city of Phoenix, Arizona. I have so many people reaching out that are interested in moving here to Phoenix, and my team and I absolutely love it. In order to get you in that right area in Phoenix, you have to call, you have to text, you have to email, you have to reach out. So make sure you do. So let's get into it. So, and feel free to ask any questions if you have any questions here on the live about living in Phoenix, Arizona. I do have some questions that people have commented about and that have asked me. So I will definitely be answering those questions. Let me just bring them up here. So, one of the things that I definitely like and appreciate about Phoenix, Arizona is its weather. Yes, it can be a con, but it can also be a pro. Um, for instance, my husband and I, we woke up early today and we got dressed, went for a hike over over in Thunderberg Park area. I actually just posted about it over on my Instagram. So if you want to look at some of that hike, make sure you check out Brittaney Badger over on Instagram or Living Life in Phoenix Instagram. I also posted it there. So we were able to wake up a little bit early today and take a look at some of the great views. We probably hiked for about an hour. So it was an hour total up and back. So it wasn't too bad. It was a nice beginner hike. So that is definitely a pro that I appreciate here in Phoenix is that it gives us the freedom to do outdoor activities like hiking, swimming, canoeing, boating, all of that fun stuff. So, the weather to me and my family is definitely a pro. Thank you. Thank you for saying that you love my channel and hikes with me are everything. Thank you, husband. Thank you. Another pro here in Phoenix, Arizona is the fact that there's so many family activities to do that there is the space. You're able to have the time. I feel like if you are connected with the right people here in Phoenix, Arizona, there is a lot for you to do for either just someone by themselves or someone that has a family and has small children like me and my husband. We have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. So we are always looking for activities to keep them engaged and just to create family memories. So Phoenix, Arizona has definitely been a blessing to us in order for us to be able to experience um, all of that with family fun activities. Um, Another pro is that we're able to live comfortably. That in California, being a young family, especially after the pandemic, that it was a little bit tougher to afford things and just to get around. But here in Phoenix, we are able to live comfortably. We are able to experience life and to show life to our kids. And that is definitely important to him and I. Another pro is there are a lot of jobs here. Um, like I said before, there has been a lot of people that have been contacting me that are interested in living in Phoenix, Arizona, and I absolutely love it because I am a realtor and I do help them find homes, whether that's to purchase or to rent. So a lot of people have been contacting me that their jobs are relocating them out here, whether that be for Amazon, whether it be in the medical field, whether it be in the trucking field. There is a lot of growth here. I live close to the 303, which there is a lot of new builds and a lot of newer homes. And the 303 freeway is a newer freeway that they built here, and you can get basically anywhere. We actually took the 303 uh, to California. Of course, we had to get on the 10 after that, but we did take the 303 to the 10 to, or was that the 303 to the 15? I don't know. I wasn't driving, but anyways, it's a growing area and there's a lot of jobs, there's a lot of growth, and there's a lot of opportunity. Another pro is that if you want the city life, Phoenix does have a downtown area and it is growing. I've been to the downtown area a couple times and I've actually enjoyed it. We've visited a couple of restaurants there, had a couple of photo shoots there, and there's a lot of sports teams down there also, like the basketball um, team, the Phoenix Suns. And then also there's a football team here. So there is a lot to do here in Phoenix if you're looking for things to do. And it hasn't snowed while I've been here. It does snow up in Flagstaff. However, here in Phoenix, in like the Peoria area, good morning, good morning. Um, it hasn't snowed. So we have had pretty good weather, and I really the heat, it is hot, but for us, we have just learned to navigate around the heat, I guess. So, for instance, this morning, me and my husband woke up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, left to go hiking, and then got back by 9:30. We actually went to the grocery store after we went for a hike. So we got back here about 9:30 and the heat isn't that bad. Now, later on today, it will definitely be 100 plus. We are in July and it is definitely hot out here. But we have a couple of pool options. We have the Vistancia pool here in our community. We have the pool over at Lifetime. And there are other pools out here that, family and friends have, or that are just community pools that we can visit. I am definitely a water person. I love the water. I love the water in California and I love the water here in Phoenix. There is a lake here called Lake Pleasant. We've been to a couple times. Um, there is no beaches, but California is only about 5 hours away. So, if we wanted to go to the beach, we very well could. I was actually at the beach for 4th of July weekend. I went out to Huntington Beach, and then we also were over in Canyon Lake. So, those were super fun activities that we did. We're able to go to California, and actually, the drive is 5 hours. However, the flight to California is only about 45 minutes. My husband, he drove me and the family out to California. We stayed there um, or he stayed with us over the weekend. He flew back for work. Then he worked all week. Then he flew back out that next weekend and then drove us home a couple days later. So while we were out in California, I did go to Huntington Beach. I did go to Canyon Lake. I got all of the boating activities in and the wakeboarding, um, all of that fun stuff. So if you are interested in looking at any of that, that is also over at my Instagram if you want to check it out. And let's see, good morning. Hit 107. Oh my gosh, over in Yuma, near downtown, it's 107. Yeah, I definitely believe it. I I hear that it's gonna get close to like 120 here in the next couple weeks. So we'll definitely have to be having some activities, probably more than likely indoor. But the nights, they're gorgeous. You can definitely have pool night. Here in Vistancia, the, pool stays open till about 10 PM. So sometimes we just pack up dinner, we go over to the pool, and we just chill out at the pool and have dinner and then make it home. It's summertime, the kids don't have school, especially on the weekends. We can just hang with some of our neighbors, and there are a lot of neighborhoods here that have a lot of kids, so it's it's definitely a blessing here to be here in Phoenix, Arizona during this time. Good morning. And again, if anyone is looking to move to Phoenix, Arizona, make sure you call me, text me, email me, however you want to get a hold of me, make sure you do so that we can make sure that you are in the right area in Phoenix, Arizona that you desire. Let's see, what is another pro? So, like I said earlier, as far as you're able to live comfortable, Phoenix is more affordable than some of the other states. Phoenix is growing a lot. We actually just got like a law that was passed here so that more production type of work can come here, like for people to make movies and photo shoots, anything in the entertainment industry, that there will be a huge tax break in that for production companies. Well, actually, that doesn't go into effect until 2023, I believe. So what was happening is production companies were going from Hollywood, so from California, driving through Arizona to New Mexico to film because they also have a tax break there for the production and entertainment industry. So in 2023, we will have that same tax break here for the entertainment industry. So there will be so many more jobs in that area because people or the production companies won't need to drive through Arizona just to get to New Mexico. They're going to be able to go to stay here in Arizona. So that's definitely a perk for me and my family because we do some entertainment stuff here in Phoenix, Arizona, and in California. We fly back and forth for different entertainment gigs. And if you're interested in seeing any of that, that's over on Instagram on our Meet the Badgers page. Let's see. So a con here in Phoenix, which I don't really necessarily feel like it's a con because I don't do I drive a lot? I don't feel like I drive a lot. I feel like I'm very strategic in the places I go here. But here in Phoenix, places are further apart. So because there is so much land and because it's not as populated as somewhere like California, that places are a bit further apart. So my husband, he drives from hospital to hospital. So, I mean, he drives, but he has a Tesla now. So, electric vehicle. We definitely recommend getting an electric vehicle here in Phoenix. There's a lot of what are those charging stations called? Just, I guess, just charging stations. There's a lot of charging stations here that you're able to charge your electric vehicle. So, especially with the gas prices being so high. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, here's another pro. Here in Phoenix, the gas prices, they did raise, but they are not as high as they are in California. In California, when we drove around a couple weeks ago, it was close to $7. Here, the gas is around $5. I actually saw a $4 gas station closer to the city area. So that's definitely a pro is gas is cheaper. I don't know how much it is in other states. If you do know how much it is, please comment, let me know. It'd be interesting to know how much gas is out there. But things are further apart. An electric vehicle is key here. I don't have one. My husband has one, an electric vehicle. I have my van, my mom van, which I absolutely love. Nobody talk mess about my mom van because I like it. It does the job. We have a dog and I have 2 kids. We're able to get in, get out. It's perfect. Home prices. Home prices are coming down now that the market has shifted, starting to shift. We have seen a lot of houses on the market. It's just more inventory. It's not um, as difficult to get in a home as it was before. And yes, the interest rates has raised. However, when you think about the grand scheme of things with the housing prices coming down and the interest rates going up, it's going to level out. And once you're in a home, you can always refinance. Just a couple, maybe like last year, everyone was refinancing because the rates were so low. So you can live in a home for 30 years and refinance a couple of times. It's okay. So if you do end up getting into the market when the interest rates are a bit higher, then it's okay. You can refinance. And right now the interest rates aren't that high. I like my parents were talking about back in the day, the interest rates were like 14%, and we're nowhere near that right now. So don't comment about the interest rates are high, so I don't want to purchase. No such thing. Another con is, so I already said the weather. Another con is the bugs, but it may not be a con to everyone. There has been some scorpions that we have found here, especially if you have like a night light or a glow in the dark, a black light here, and you just go in the backyard or go for a hike and you'll be able to shine your light on the ground and see all the scorpions. We've never been bit here by a scorpion, so that's huge, or a snake. And they had snakes in California. We've encountered a couple snakes. We just go around the snake. You don't bother the snake, they don't bother you. I have seen a couple of snakes here in Phoenix. However, they have not been alive. I've seen dead snakes. I don't know why I've seen dead snakes. That's weird too, actually. I don't know why. I wonder if my husband's seen dead snakes. I mean, alive snakes, but I've seen 2 dead snakes, one on a hike and the other walking the kids to school. I feel like someone threw it out the window, actually. I don't know. I don't know why I'm seeing dead snakes, but they have their head, so they didn't cut off the snake's head. But to wrap up this video, those are some of the pros and cons about Phoenix, Arizona. We absolutely love it here. We are looking forward to building our home here. Yes, I've been to other places to look at properties and to look at their houses like Atlanta, Idaho. Those are still in the future maybe, but who knows? Right now, we are happy here in Phoenix, Arizona. I highly recommend moving to Phoenix, Arizona. There's a lot of growth, there's a lot of opportunity. So make sure you hit me up if you're thinking about moving to Phoenix, Arizona. Bye.